Lakini leo tumekuja kuzindua hii mradi ya ofisi ya Sub-County na tena ni police station ya Sosiot. Na mniruhusu nishukuru Mheshimiwa Gov't kwa hii kazi yenye amefanya. Ya pili ni kwamba tunashukuru maofficers wetu that kwa hii mambo yote wanafanya, tunajua mazingira sio mzuri sana, na bado wanaendelea kutusaidia kuangalia mambo ya usalama ili wananchi washughulike na mambo yao bila tatizo. So in a special way, I want to appreciate the officers. You're doing a difficult job under very difficult circumstances to keep all of us safe. Now, this is a model project that the MP, through the national government CDF, has been able to deliver. On behalf of the ministry, I say thank you, because your work lessens my work and the work of my colleagues in the ministry, led by the CS Professor Kericho, and our colleagues in the National Police Service. Now, looking at this facility and having gone through the various offices and the rooms, it's a model facility that would want to see across the country in all the stations and in all the sub-counties. We have a very ambitious and elaborate program as a ministry to make the working environment for our officers very conducive. And if you remember, a few months ago, of course it's now almost a year, when the president came into office, he did set up a task force that was focused on looking into the welfare and the terms of conditions and service of our security officers. That task force that was chaired by the retired Chief Justice Maraga has just completed its work. And in the coming days, it will be submitting the final report, which has a raft of recommendations on how to support our brothers and sisters within the security sector, specifically the National Police, the Prisons Service, and the National Youth Service. And part of those recommendations includes the offices where our officers work, the houses where the officers are accommodated, and it also speaks to the logistics, the mobility, and also the equipment that is meant to make their work easier. So this actually speaks into it. It's like you borrowed from that report. And as officers whose work and support the president, our responsibility will be to implement the contents of those recommendations. And we look forward to not just working with elected leaders like yourself, but also with wananchi, because all this is for the good of all of us. So my plea to the people of Belgut, to the people of Sosiot, to the people of Kericho, and Kenyans in general, is that we need to embrace and support the work that is being done by our security officers together with the national government administration, so that we get the services in the manner in which we expect them to be delivered.